World Hearing Day is March 3rd and is quickly approaching. Ahead of it, one school is raising awareness about hearing loss and hearing aid accessibility. The University of the Pacific is holding a free hearing screening for the community tomorrow. And joining us this morning to talk about the event is Clinical Director of the Hearing and Balance Center, Gail Amornpongchai. Gail, good morning. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning.
Explain a little bit about this event.
Yes, so this is an event to raise awareness about the importance of hearing health, and hearing aid accessibility. So it's a great opportunity for anyone who may have hearing difficulty or have concerns that you have hearing loss, or even have your loved ones, like your children, that may have difficulty hearing, are welcome to come and have your hearing screened for free.
And we do have information on our screen now for our viewers to know when this is, where it will be held, that free parking is available, and they don't have to have reservations. What specific kinds of things can families expect when they do attend?
So anyone is welcome to attend. It's open to the public, anyone age 5 and up. So when you come in, we'll have students do the hearing screening. And if you have significant hearing loss and may have financial needs for hearing aids, you are also welcome to apply for the hearing aid assistance program that is sponsored by Lodi Rotary Club.
Explain for people who may not fully understand what hearing loss is and some ways that it can happen.
Yeah, hearing loss is an invisible condition. So people might not know or see that you have hearing loss, but hearing loss can also happen over a long period of time. So as yourself, you might not even know that you have hearing loss because your brain tends to get used to things that you do not hear. So it's important when, maybe when you have difficulty hearing or other people notice that you have difficulty hearing, to come and have your hearing checked. Especially when you're age 65 and older, it is recommended to have your baseline hearing tested.
Gail, why is this an event something that was so important to have now?
Now, a lot of people in the U.S. do have hearing loss. About 1 out of 8 people in the U.S. Have hearing loss in both ears, so that accounts about 13% of people in the U.S. or 30 million people, especially for young people. About 1.1 billion young people in the world are at risk of hearing loss because they listen to music at a loud level for a long period of time. So it's important to have your hearing checked because you may have hearing loss and you don't even know it.
All right, very important information. Gail, we appreciate you being with us this morning. Once again, folks, that event happening tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m., goes until 3 at the Chang Family Health Services Learning Center in Stockton. Thanks so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.